Alright, my name's Alyssa. My family and my friends call me Liz for short. I'm from a small town called Montesano. It's like right before Ocean Shores. Um, After that, I moved to Tacoma, and I've basically lived there for a while now. And then I moved here. I'm taking this class because it's in one of the requirement options that you can take for education program. I chose online because it worked with all my other classes where I didn't have to leave early or had to skip for another class. This one just kind of worked into where I can do it on my own time, within reason, of course, for the requirements. I define privilege as like having an advantage over someone else or having the options that other people might not have. Um, Power, I feel like it's more control wise. So like some people might be in control whereas others they don't feel they're in control. And so I kind of feel like power and control can be connected in some way. Oppression, I feel like it's when someone feels like they're being held back or they feel like the pressure and they just kind of go into their own little hole and they're like, I don't know what to do. I kind of experienced privilege in high school because my dad was kind of lenient, within reason, of course, about me like going to parties after like football games or me playing sports, whereas some of my other friends they weren't allowed to be in sports or they weren't allowed to go to parties afterwards or they just weren't allowed to do anything because their parents wanted them to focus on other things. I felt power when I was like elected club president. I felt like I was in more control than other people because I was the president, and so I had to like be in charge almost. I don't know if because I was kind of held back in my geometry class by my teacher, so I don't know if that works for oppression. But he kind of like every time I took a geometry test because I sucked at math, still do. Um, he would like tell my test scores to everyone in the class, and it kind of made me feel like pressure to like make me do better because I knew that next test he would say it out loud. So I was like, and the next test I was like trying to do better and it wasn't working. And so I mean that might work for that. I'm not sure. I haven't really heard of oppressed before. So I kind of just took a guess.